Don't say that word.
Hi guys. I'm wanting to do a follow-up video of something that's just irritating the hell out of me. The Atom. When I first got it, the first week I had it, you know, it's new, it's shiny, I loved it. And I was polishing it all the time. And I think looking at it more than vaping it. But, I started having issues right away with the button. And I thought, well, of course it was my fault that I was not able to lock it because I didn't realize how it actually worked. But beyond that, I've actually had more issues with it. And I'm going to say a lot. Because what's irritating me is that I totally thought it was me. Because, I don't know if you know, well, if you knew me, you would know that most mods I get, I break. I'm like a beta tester. If something can go wrong with something, it will go wrong with me. A lot of people are scared to send me their mods. But anyway, but I wanted to give it a chance. Because, in case it is me. So this is its full, all its glory. And it has this little extension to kick it with just about any battery you have. So I'm going to throw in a small battery and my kick. Oops. Of course, don't need this big extension in it. And I don't know what it is, what I've done wrong, but since, okay, it seems like it's really tight. It's really hard to get it on. And I'm cross-threading it. It's like, God. I'm going to cut this part out. Get the fucking thing on. It's just, fuck. Oh, I know what I did. Huh. Trying to fix my issue, I screwed the spring up, trying to make a better connection. So, of course, my batteries aren't fucking fitting. Okay. So, yeah. So, there's a lot of user error going on. So, this is why it's taken me so long to finally say, you know what? If I'm having this issue, there's got to be other people that are having this issue too. Alright. Battery, the kick. You have to push this. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, that was my issue. Okay, so there it is with a battery and a kick in it. I'm going to throw on, what will I throw on this? My tank. And here we go. This is a dual coil atomizer. And there, I got my button perfect. Let's go. Okay. Maybe my top cap, the pin, might be extended, although I can't fucking imagine how it got extended. No, it's up there as far as it'll go. Okay. Try this again. Try it with something else. How about just a little shorty cardo? Ooh. Jordy Cardo. Okay, do you see what it's doing? All right. Oh, there it goes. It did not do this when I first got it, so I'm not sure what the hell I've done to it since getting it, because the first week was great. It's a fresh battery. It's a kick. There it goes. Now I'm reaming on this thing. And it's not even the pressure I'm putting on it. So, this is issue 1. So I thought it was the kick. Because I never used the kick before this. This is the first one I had it with. I got this and then the kick right after. So I was like, oh, cool. So I thought it was the kick. So I sent the kick back to Evolve. Of course, I'm in Canada, so everything takes so fucking long. Another reason this took so long. So I blamed the kick. Now, I did test the kick on other things. On the bolt, it was sort of doing it there too. Every time I hit it, I'd only get firing every few. So I thought it was the kick. So I sent the kick back. Awesome people at Evolve, I have to say. Customer service. I didn't buy it directly from Evolve, but they took it right back at Evolve. I sent it back. They immediately sent me a new one. Before I even got the new one back in the mail, Brandon, or one of them, messaged me and said, we tested the kick you sent. It's performing to spec. So then I'm thinking, if that's spec, we're in trouble. And, okay. So, with the kick, not every time. And it's not the pressure, although you have to press really hard, which doesn't help. But it's just not doing it every time. So then I'm thinking, fine, I won't use the kick. Let's take the kick out. Back on. Same battery. If I can get this top on. Okay. Not every time, but better. This is why I thought it was the kick. But in the interim, while the kick was away, I was using this still. So I noticed that a regular, so I was using it, still a little bit, iffy, but I was using it with just a regular ohm Cardo. I think it was one of these things. I was weak. So I thought, oh, I'll just throw a low res on here, right? Throw a low res on. Get a better vape on a 3.5. Throw a low res on. Throwing a low res on this thing was not good. The button was getting warm. Like the button. And I thought, oh my God. Well, when it first got warm, I was absent-mindedly holding it down. Because there's no cutoff. It's mechanical, right? But I wish I had a low res stick in here. Of course. I'm so unprepared. This is a low res. So I'm holding it because, of course, every time it doesn't fire. Although without the kick, better. And this, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. This card. Oh, I can't get a draw out of it at all. Here we go. I'll stick this on. So what was I saying? With a low res, the button was getting warm. And the lower the res I put on here, it was getting hot. Like there, like this is just a low res Addy with a tank. And that's warm. Like, not hot, but really, it's so close to being hot, it's scary. So then I'm thinking, oh my God, my battery is getting warm. So I pop this out. The battery's cold as ice. Okay. So I'm emailing back and forth to Judy, and I'm saying, okay, this has got, like, why is this getting hot? Should I be worried? She said no, that with a low-res atomizer, and she uses them, that it will get warm, that I shouldn't worry about it. I don't know about you, but hotness around a battery worries me. If anybody else knows anything about batteries, if you think I should be worried or not worried, let me know. It doesn't matter what I put on this, though, without a kick, it's just weak. And honestly, it wasn't like this in the first week. In the first week, I was in love. I was in love with everything about it, although I did look at it more than I vaped it. But now, without a kick, a regular atomizer, it's just a weak vape. So if I can't use this with a kick, and it just will not make a connection now with the kick. Like so hit and miss. And like I said, I break so much stuff. She did, also they recommend, or they've figured out, that if you put Nalox on the pin, the switch, and on the point where the switch hits the post inside here, and you're probably not going to be able to see this, but I did it, that it should fix the firing issue, although that doesn't seem like a very good fix to me. Let me throw this on here. Of course, that never worked. And it just seems like every second thing I put on here does not fire on this thing. I couldn't, it took me like 3 different adapters before this one would fire. It's not. It's just not firing. And the more I try it, and this kick does work. I just took it out of the bolt where it does work. It's like, it's almost like if this pin was maybe longer, it might work. But it doesn't even keep it. Oh, there it goes. Now see, I can't get it to... I'm thinking if this pin was longer, because you really have to... Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm still conversing with them. Maybe, I mean, I can't be the only one that's having this issue. But like I said, I had to wait until my kick came back to do the review, and I'm in Canada, so it takes forever. But at this point, it looks pretty, but without a kick, I get a weak vape. So with the kick, my arthritis is like, it's killing me to press this button. So I'm not sure what the end result is going to be. I'm hoping that they figure out that this switch pin is just too short to do what it's got to do. But That's what I got. Right now it's sitting in a corner doing nothing but looking pretty. So anyway, this has gone 15 minutes. Love when that happens. I've got a couple other videos that I have to put out on a couple more disappointments I had. But this is the Atom update.
Sumi, don't say that word!